is important to first explain the human energy field. The human energy field is measurable and can determine relationships between it and a person's condition before and after treatments. Measuring these changes before symptoms are present may allow for intervention before the disease is apparent. The first human energy field to be documented was the field of the heart by Einthoven in 1924. His research led to the electrocardiogram. Another Nobel Peace Prize recipient, named Berger, measured the electrical fields in the brain, which led to the electroencephalogram. This research demonstrated how electrical fields in the organs can travel throughout the body and be measured on the skin surface with electrodes. The ECG can even pick this energy up on the feet. Oshman in 2002 describes how electrical currents set up by the heart, other muscles, brain, and peripheral nerves will produce fields in the space around the body. This action is defined as a biomagnetic field. Biomagnetic fields produced by a practitioner's hands can induce current flows in the tissues and cells of individuals in close proximity. Healing energy, whether produced by a medical device or projected from the human body, is energy of a particular frequency or set of frequencies that stimulates the repair of more tissues. The largest field is the heart. Blood is a good conductor of energy and circulates the body each time the heart pumps. The retina of the eyeball works like a battery, and when light falls on it, the polarity changes. Depending on the size of the muscle, the energy strength varies in them. The brain has a smaller field and emits additional fields each time a stimulus is produced. The weakest field is actually the Purkinje system of the heart and its branches. The overall energy field of the human is the combination of these fields. There are two types of energy, positive and negative. Reiki is based on the belief that dis-ease is the result of imbalances of energy in the body because of a blockage in individuals' energy centers. The role of the practitioner is to channel or redirect the patient's energies back into balance. They remove the negative energy and replace it with positive energy. This enhances the body's ability to heal itself. Martha Rogers, in 1986, a nurse who discussed the human energy field and the science of unitary human beings, stated, "Energy fields are postulated to constitute the fundamental unit of both the living and the non-living. Field is a unifying concept. Energy signifies the dynamic nature of the field. Energy fields are infinite. Two energy fields are identified, the human field and the environmental field. Specifically, human beings and the environment are energy fields." In 2004, Letty described the energy fields the same way as Rogers. It was described as a process based on a unitary and open person environment process, and that actual physical touch for the exchange of energy are not necessary because energy is an extension of the body. This field interaction may be experienced as a cool breeze, a tingling or prickling feeling, a pulsation, vibration, heat, or other changes in temperature, an expanding force, electricity, sensation of light static, or pressure or magnetism. It is often not necessary for the healer to do anything, as it is passive. One research study on human energy fields specifically focuses on nurses and other caring professions and the need to restore this energy. Life energy and vitality as the heart of wellness was studied. They found 8 professional nurses with a high burnout score. The study explores the importance of energy and energy balance for well-being. It describes Qi as the life energy or vitality. It reports that the meaning of burnout is understood as being trapped between a self-nourishment drive for invigorating challenges and driving responsibilities and the demands on the other. They found that when these drives are balanced, all is well. They also found that when essential needs were neglected, symptoms of energy drain, feelings of guilt, and threatened self-image manifested.
Basically, you have 7 main chakras. The first one is between your legs. That's the root chakra. Color of it is red, and all your chakras are supposed to spin clockwise. If there's an imbalance, it will either be blocked completely or it'll be going backwards, spinning backwards. So the first chakra is the root. The next one is your solar your sacral. That's called the Dantian. And the color of it is orange. So people that have been raped, usually that chakra is completely closed. There's nothing going on there at all. That's what you find if that chakra is unbalanced. Then, next one is solar plexus. It's yellow. Next one is your heart, and then your throat, your third eye, and above your head. So each one of those have a certain color, and they're all supposed to be spinning clockwise.
You ever have a person come in and they're all lined up and spinning the right way?
No.
Never.
Never.
Reiki originated almost 3,000 years ago in Tibet. It was rediscovered by a Japanese Buddhist monk named Usui in the 19th century. Reiki is not dependent on belief and will work whether you believe in it or not. While it is not a religion, it is still important to live and act in a way that promotes harmony with others. Dr. Usui recommended that one practice certain simple ethical ideals to promote peace and harmony. Their purpose is to help people realize that healing the spirit by consciously deciding to improve oneself is a necessary part of the Reiki healing experience. In other words, for the Reiki healing energies to have lasting results, just as any other medicine or treatment, the client must accept responsibility for his or her healing.